Let's do it.
Okay. We are here with LPGA star Gigi Stoll, also known as my sister. How are we doing tonight, Gigi?
Doing fantastic. Ready to chop up some very important details about the Masters.
Big Bear, how are we doing tonight?
Doing well. Excellent show on the Masters today. Excited to be joined by Gigi here, your sister. I've heard many stories and happy to put a face to the name, and good to see you.
Yeah,
Congratulations on all your success this past year.
thank you. Thank you. Happy to be on the show with you guys.
So, 3 out of 3 cuts made this season on the LPGA. I mean, tell us the secret to success so far this season.
I've been really focused. I'm ready to, tear some people up and just really excited to be out there and happy to have a good start.
So I got to ask you about the Q School performance that got you on the LPGA this year. You had a rough first round and then really tore it up the rest of the way and finished 5th place. Tell us about how that felt after doing that week.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge week. Really, after the first round, I knew that I was playing good, and I knew that it was kind of a marathon, not a sprint. And it was a marathon. We ended up playing 6 rounds due to weather instead of 5. But I was just locked in. The putter was rolling, and everything was really clicking that week.
Nice. He's pointing to a question, but I got to ask this one first. So I know this year you officially made the LPGA, but I know you've had a lot of success over the past 5 years. What's just been like the coolest part about it? Is there a specific week or kind of moment or person you've like met or built a relationship with that has really been the coolest part of being a professional athlete?
Yeah, I mean, I've met a lot of really cool people. Honestly, this year, my first tournament out at Bradenton, I got paired with Brittany Lincecum, which was somebody that I looked up to. And then on the weekend, got paired with Lydia Ko. So that was another, big name that it was just really fun to meet. And, just being out there and being able to finally live the dream that I've been chasing my whole life. So, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell us about going to China for your biggest performance ever on the television. We got to watch you right here and top 20 performance. Tell us about that.
It was cool. First time in Asia, first time overseas, over that sea, and it was really fun. It was just interesting to be in a different culture, and the fans were pretty wild out there. We had a very very big following my final day, being in the last group, and it was a really fun experience.
All right. So on that broadcast, several times they were mentioning your name and they kept saying self-taught, self-taught. They really emphasize that you're self-taught. Now, I've been around Christian here quite a bit, but I've also been around Mike Stoll quite a bit. And they like to take a little credit for showing you a thing or two. I'd like to know percentage-wise, how much do you consider yourself self-taught versus having a coach, maybe in Mike or various coaches, leading up to your career?
Yeah, I mean, right now, my swing is self-taught. I don't have a swing coach that I look upon to, every single week in and out, but I would definitely pay a lot of credit to Christian's over there smiling.
Oh, Mike to get some credit. I'm ready to hear Mike
No,
as
Mike
the
Stoll
coach.
definitely has helped pave the way to, where I'm at right now. He actually also set me up with a lot of good coaches that, put me in this position. So I feel like, I pay a lot of credit to some really good coaches as I was a kid, Mike Stoll being one of them. And yeah, so shout out to them.
So I just want to ask you about some of the deals you guys have going. We watch you on Instagram. We see you with Malbon and the clothes. We see Jason Day on the Masters with his clothes. And last year he got the sweater taken off and all that stuff. So tell us about Malbon. And then you just signed with Pacific Office Automation this week, and big deal for you. So tell us about those two things.
Yeah, I mean, Malbon has definitely been a big supporter of my golf, and I really like rocking their stuff. I feel like it fits my personal brand really well as well. And then Pacific Office Automations has decided to join the team this week, and they're a Pacific Northwest company as well. So it's a good collab with me and them as well.
Right. Nice. A couple years ago, I became a big sneakerhead. I guess that's where my fashion kind of ends. But I know you're big into fashion. I don't know if you're into sneakers. My grail right now, the sneaker that I just got is the Orange Lobsters. Like I said, I don't know how into sneakers you are, but do you have like a dream collab that you'd like to do on tour? Like, who would be the ultimate sponsor as far as some gear you got or some fashion that you want?
I mean, right now I've been rocking Oakley's very heavily. So Oakley, if you see this, you probably won't. Please get me a deal because I feel like it's a part of my look. Rocking the shades on the course is very much a part of my look. So right now that would be a dream to get Oakley on the team.
Nice. Good choice. I think I own about 10 to 12 pairs of Oakley. Solid
Good
choice.
choice yourself.
Yeah.
And since we are a Masters themed show, we want to talk a little bit about the Masters. Do you have a pick for the weekend? And also, if you were to be there, a favorite food item. Everyone likes to talk about this Masters food, the pimento cheese and all that. A favorite food item and a pick for the weekend for the Masters.
I mean, my OG pick in this competition is Scotty Scheffler. Having him be a couple shots back, I think, is a good place for him to be sitting. But we'll see if he gets it done. And then if I was out there right now, I'd probably be snacking on a pimento cheese sandwich.
Gotta try it, right? Gotta try it.
And are you a fan of Jason
Definitely.
Day, who wears the? He's playing pretty well this week. The Malbon gear.
Yeah, I picked him this week as well, and I feel like he's had some pretty good outfits. So I'm rooting for Jason Day as well.
Nice.
All right, and we've been looking at the Instagram, of course, and we see you said you're joining us from Stephanie's aunt's house. Tell us about your relationship with Stephanie and how that's going.
It's going well. We just had our 4-year anniversary, and she has been able to come out to a couple tournaments this year. She went down in Phoenix, and yeah, we're doing really good. And she's big team Gigi.
Nice.
So this audience that's going to see this is a bunch of 9 to 29 handicaps, including this guy here. And actually, David Workla might be a 30. We don't know about that. If you could give any advice to this audience, the high handicappers, on how to get better at golf, just one piece of advice, give us a little tip that you could give us to lower that handicap just a bit.
Okay, well, first things is if you don't have enough time to practice every day, I would say the way that you could get better the fastest is to lower your expectation. Because you might just have more fun and hit better shots if you don't expect to hit a good one every time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, upcoming schedule. I'm coming down to LA next week. We are fired up for Los Angeles. And then I hear you have qualified for the major later this month in Texas. So tell us about the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, so next week I'll be seeing you in LA. We start Thursday over there. And then the week after, just like you said, we're going to the Chevron Championship, which is the first major of the year. And I earned my spot in there.
That's dope.
That's awesome. All right. Well, hang on just with us for a couple seconds. We got to spin this drawing for the contest here. By the way, big win today by Carol Hardwick out of LA and Nick Speeney, second place. Nick Speeney, shout out. And Stu Garish, Gigi, you know Stu Garish, is in last place. Very last place out of 245.
I clapped too early.
Number 192.
192. I'm gonna have to minimize the zoom real quick.
That better be Gigi Stoll.
Minimize.
Just make it smaller there.
How do I make it smaller? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can find this. 192. Drum roll, please. There it is. Corey Uhold. Wow. $100 comes your way. Corey Uhold.
Local Fairfield guy.
He's right from here where we are.
Definitely in that 9 to 29 handicap range.
Well, Gigi, thank you so much for taking the time tonight, and good luck with the upcoming schedule. Can't wait to see you down in LA and the major later this week as well.
Yeah, thank you, Gigi. Nice to meet you. Good luck, and we'll be following. You have no idea how many fans you have here. A lot of people ask me about it. When I'm in the school at Armio, people are asking me all the time. So,
oh, I love it. Well, thank you guys for your support. Thanks for having me, and shout out to everybody who follows the journey along who will be seeing this video.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Gigi, and go enjoy some more spaghetti.
Yes, more spaghetti on the way.
There you go. Thanks a lot.
See you guys. Thanks.